Hi everyone and welcome to the CCAS update. Merry Christmas! It's the 2024 Christmas special and I'm trying something a bit different this year. So I've interviewed a group of wonderful experts and connections that I've spoken to over the previous 2 years, and I've asked them all the same 3 questions which are part of a review of 2024 and a look forward into 2025. I hope you're going to join me over this short YouTube series of 3 videos, and I'd just like to thank everyone that has read the LinkedIn newsletter this year, viewed the content on YouTube, the longs, the shorts. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, or subscribe if you're watching this on LinkedIn, because in 2025 we've got some really big plans for more of the same great content, more video content, and more collaboration with other CX content providers as well, so that hopefully this can become a hub and a source for all the somewhat entertaining but relevant information that you need to know what's going on across the CX landscape. But without any further ado, let's dive in for Christmas. So thank you for joining me, Irina Holatz from Right WFM and the WFM Unfiltered podcast.
Thanks for having me, James. Pleasure to have a chat with you again.
So welcome, Chris Holt from Holt CX.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to this.
Welcome, Neville Doughty from Customer Contact Panel.
Hi, James. Great to be here.
Thank you, Steve Sullivan from the Channel Doctors, for joining this edition.
Hi, James. Thank you for inviting me.
Thanks, everyone, for joining me. So, question number 1 for you. Has AI had an impact for consumers or customers in 2024?
Absolutely. It also had an impact for customers, consumers, and organizations in 2023, 2022, 2021. Yeah. And I think this is one of the topics that I'm very passionate about, because AI has been around us for a long time. It's just that now it made the hype. So definitely, I'm so happy that we're finally embracing technology. But guys, AI has been around. So stop talking about it like it's something brand new on the market.
So 2024, I think, has been that year where it's become more accepted. So AI is everywhere. It's in every conversation across the contact center business, UC business, but also in your personal lives now. And very similar to how everyone adopted video 4 years ago for obvious reasons, it's become that ubiquitous technology that we're starting to learn more about. So I use AI quite a lot at home, just setting myself tasks and things, just because it saves time. And it's interesting what Google then reads back to me as what that task might be. But you're getting more and more accustomed to it and understanding more about what it can do for you. And I think the more you see as a consumer what AI can do for you, the more you're likely to adopt it. So I now am finding, if I'm on a meeting, if I don't have AI taking notes, that's time that I'm then wasting potentially. So I'm allowing myself to be more effective every time I'm on a Zoom call, for example, versus a Teams call. So I think that's where the impact is. It's now real experiences of saving time, saving money, helping you to do things. Even little things like, as an engineer, when I was putting together demos, we'd do phone calls, and you'd try and be, one of you would be the angry customer, not angry agent. That would be bad. And we'd kind of ham it up and kind of act our way through it. And now just go on to ChatGPT or Gemini and say, give me a script. And then you just act that out as well. And that can give you good data. So it's more now, it's become a ubiquitous technology, and people are adopting it and realizing it's not just a case of, making yourself look 10 years younger in a photo. It's using it for practical good.
I think it probably has, but I don't think it's the impact that we all thought it would be at the start of the year. So I think coming into the year, there was so much talk about how automation would do so many things for customers. And then maybe with some of the, let's call it erroneous bots in the start of the year, some of the news stories, maybe perceptions changed. So it all moved to how bot can help the agent and the team internally. So I think there have been benefits, but maybe not the ones that we expected coming into the year.
Yeah, I think it definitely has, and it's had an impact, I guess, in 2 different ways. One is the way in which consumers are conscious of it, and the other one is where they're not conscious of it. So I guess if the best service is no service, then the best AI-driven customer interaction is an interaction that the customer doesn't realize is AI-driven. And I guess when it works well, it doesn't impact, it doesn't cause friction. We don't notice. It's a problem resolved before it became an issue. That's great. But I'll be honest, I feel like I've only picked up on this properly over the last couple of months. There is this kind of rising tide of resentment towards AI. Well, it's not resentment towards AI, it's resentment towards firms that use AI when AI doesn't work or appears to be an impediment. So we did an event with customer contact panel and CX review at IBM the day before Expo. So I was getting AI'd out, and that was all about practical application of AI. And one of the bits of research I came up with is something that ServiceNow put out a few weeks ago. And according to this ServiceNow report, 70% of UK consumers are Googling and or talking to friends and family, although I'm always a bit suspicious of people who say they talk to their friends and family because they seem to talk to them about very dull things. But doing either of those things to find out how to avoid and sidetrack bots when they want customer service.
As high as that?
Even if that's half true, because 70% sounds like a big number to me, that shows there's a lot of resistance. And I've had just conversations, not in this realm, not in the CX world, talking to ordinary people, and they've started saying, oh, I hate those bots, they never work. I just want to talk to a real person. So there is, I guess it's a twin track, isn't it? If you're successfully being managed with the assistance of AI, hopefully you're not aware of it, on all those great things we've heard about agent assist, whereby the human being I'm interacting with can do a better, quicker, slicker job with AI. Well, I don't know and I don't care. But if I see AI as an impediment, I'm going to tell the whole world about it. So yeah, has it had an impact? I think it has. And it's really interesting where we know it's having an impact and where we can't tell it's having an impact. So it's an interesting one.
Well, thank you everyone for your answers there. Fascinating stuff, different insights from different viewpoints across the CX spectrum. That's video 1 of 3 down. Video 2 is in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video and the channel. And I hope I can see you over on video number 2 right now.